Hello, chat. Holy crap. Welcome to the stream. My goodness, it's been a long time. What's going on, everybody? Hello, Chai. Welcome to the stream. Holy smokes, guys. It's been a hot minute. Woo! Sorry about the lack of streams and stuff, my dudes. We've been a little busy. I've had a lot of life stuff going on. But we're back. We're back, baby. It's good to be back. Anyways, we are today, as a lot of you, as the title says, we're back to shiny hunting Bulbasaur in FireRed. No offense, Chai. I don't ping people usually. Hello, Zeb. Welcome to the stream. Hello, everybody. Good to see you guys. Good to see everybody. It's been a hot minute, my guys. But everybody's favorite streamer is back. That's me. Just kidding. I'm not that confident in what I say. Welcome in, everybody. It's good to see everybody. It's been a hot minute since we've actually done a live stream. Welcome in. Let me make sure my audio is working correctly. The live scene's working, hopefully. Woo! Alright, last time we were at, what was it, 100 and something resets? Man, I can't even remember. It was pretty crazy. But hopefully today we can hit. I'm hoping to get at least a shiny. I'm playing it on the Switch. There, noob. Okay. All right. Let's get it going, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, I hope you guys are having a good night, day, whatever it needs to be for you guys, whatever time it is. All right, here's number one. This is my first time shiny hunting at the odds that I'm doing it at, so that's pretty crazy. Let's go. Impish nature? That's not a good nature anyways. What the heck? Well, there's one. Oh, God. What's up, Sola? How you doing? Pretty good, pretty good. We're just chilling. I'm hoping we can get, I don't know, I'm gonna go until I get a bunch of encounters. Your Charmander took 9k plus resets. Well, I hope it doesn't take that long, but knowing my cursed luck, it probably will take a lot longer. I've seen people getting it in like 20, 30 resets. That's absolutely insane. Oh, you're shiny hunting Moltres? That's pretty heat. I want to do all the legendaries and like all the gift Pokemon, so like Magikarp. I'd like to go for a Dratini. I don't know if I want to like excommunicate myself that badly. But I would love a shiny Dratini, so if we get access to Pokemon Home for Pokemon Champions, I could have a shiny Dragonite. That'd be pretty sick. 200 to 300 resets is crazy, noob. That's absolutely insane. So I'm keeping track of my counts in a notebook right now, my dudes. So that's basically how I'm keeping track of how many encounters. It's been almost 2 weeks since I went live, guys. Modest female shiny carp. That's unfortunate for the modest nature, though. Fingers crossed, guys. We can get some heat tonight. Again, sorry for the lack of lives, my dudes. Like I said before, I've had a lot of personal IRL stuff. My health was deteriorating for a little bit. The new job and stuff is not going very well yet. So I had to take a couple weeks off just to get my mental health in check here. Yeah, it's been a hot minute. I used to stream like every day, and it's just the fact that it also got to me. You know, everybody says being a streamer is not a hard thing. It actually can be quite difficult on your mental health. That, and I got a bunch of like hate DMs and stuff too on Discord and stuff. A lot of issues I was having. But anyways, we're not here to talk about my problems. We're here to talk about getting the shiny Bulbasaur and being able to start our journey finally. I picked Bulba too because he's got a pretty good matchup for the first like 4 gyms. Obviously, Brock and Misty are not a problem. Hello, Mike! Brock and Misty are not a problem. Lieutenant Surge we resist, and then Erica's not too big of a deal. So, fingers crossed we actually have a really good matchup. Docile. Good grief. Yeah, so just a lot of personal problems. People are super toxic on Discord sometimes and hate comments. I just had a lot of mental stuff going on. Modest Shiny Lapras is pretty cool. Like, I would love to do, like, just a bunch of... Are all the gift Pokemon in this game accessible to be shiny? I don't prefer Modest, noob. I prefer an Adamant or a Jolly nature. Especially for, like... Oh, I get for this game, but, like, later games... Adamant and Modest is really good, in my opinion. Adamant and Jolly, excuse me. Bulba. My dude, why are you betraying me like this? And honestly, this is the easiest way to farm views and clips too, is to sit here and chill and shiny farm. It's awesome. And no, I'm not crazy like other people. I'm not gonna do a freaking Nuzlocke with shiny Pokemon. Ain't no way. Not on this game, bro. Like, other games, maybe? I'd cry. Careful nature, no shiny. There's not a whole lot of, like, poison types available in this game. Jolly Shiny Zapdos is heat. Like the legendaries, it doesn't really matter about natures. Like if I'm doing a regular playthrough, it doesn't matter about natures. It's more for the competitive scene. Which I will be trying to make my return to competitive and Pokemon Champions. I just need to make a really good team. And I need to look at the meta and see what used to be meta, what's going to be meta. I'm definitely considering running Trick Room. So I'm thinking I'm going to try to do Mega Drampa. Who else is a good Trick Room setup? Frigarath. And I was thinking about either doing Torkoal for weather control or Ursaluna. I might use Torkoal for weather control because I know people running rain teams and like sandstorm teams. I've seen a lot of Mega T-Tires coming out. So that's definitely an option for a team. Like, that's 100% definitely a consideration for the team. Not 100% sure what I want to do yet. But I know Mega Jampa's really slow. So we could actually run it bulky. Like, I'm thinking HP special attack. Which would be pretty heat. I don't know yet. Like, I definitely would love to run a Mega Jampa if I could. I like weather teams too. Like, I used to run Rain. A Rain team. Oh my god. Rain was disgusting in Sword and Shield era. I loved running my Rain team. You Dynamax Gyarados. You got off Max Airstream Plus. And then you got a Moxie boost off of Max Airstream. It was absolutely disgusting. So if they bring back Dynamaxing, that's going to be really fun. I'm going to be able to use Dynamax Gyarados again. I remember I got like 18 wins in a row doing battles with just setting up Pelipper and setting up Mega Rain. Rain was disgusting. I miss those days. The Rain teams were fun back in the day. Yeah, I don't think that's considered meta necessarily, noob. It's a very niche thing that I've seen people running. I wouldn't call it meta. I definitely would call it a strategy you could use. I have seen that before. Oops, I didn't even do that. My bad. Shiny? Nope. Alright. Let's keep going, chat. We gotta find this. There's gotta be something in here somewhere. I know the game's undergoing maintenance right now, too, I saw. What's up, A-Rod? Careful. That's not what I need. I need me a good nature. What's up, Noah? Not the Five Nights at Freddy's references, bruh. Where, oh where, is the legendary shiny Bulbasaur? I really could use one. There's 5. The ZA Megas are decent. I don't think they all suck because of their abilities. Like, Berserker's pretty cool on Mega Jampa. I didn't care for Mega Victory Bell's ability. I was really hoping it was going to be Corrosion or something like that. But that kind of sucked. Started playing Fortnite again. I can't get into this season, A-Rod. I tried to play Fortnite again. It's just... I'll play it with, like, Sarah and Aloe and Chris, but I'm not really... Not a big fan. Not as much as I used to be anyways. Unfortunately, chat. Kirby and the Forgotten Land? That's pretty sweet. I don't think I played that one yet. I think Mega Golurk's pretty cool. Unseen Fist was something I never thought I would see. You think Artillery Mega Evolution should be a minigun? I don't know about that. Aw, why couldn't you be Shiny Modest? That would have been so heat. think artillery, should, if it got a mega, should be like a Kraken. It should look like the Kraken, I think it should. 100%. Or some kind of like ancient octopus squid thing, for sure. I don't, why would it be a Glock? It's not a gun. It's an octopus, bro. Octopus normally spit out, like, ink and stuff like that. Pokemon gun will be a thing officially, then. That'll be the Mega Octillery. Octillery is based off an octopus, bro. What do you mean? Not based off of a tank? If anything, it's based off of a submarine because of Remoraid's, but I don't even then. My luck is not doing too well. I'm honestly prepared to sit here and hunt this for probably weeks. Oh, I've seen people at 6,000 plus for their shinies, bro. It's gonna be a long haul, I feel like. Hey, Rod, I don't have time to search up artillery lore right now, bro. Definitely gonna do some gift. I would like to farm for the shiny Magikarp would be cool, I think. Docile nature. Good lord. Let's go. Chat, I think I'm gonna go for a couple hours tonight, honestly. It's been a long time. I would like to do champions, but there's a lot of games I gotta play to get some shinies and get some actual decent Pokemon for champions. That, and I'm not a competitive battler at all. Last time I did Pokemon battling competitively was like, God, Sun and Moon, I think it was. I think it was like Sun and Moon era. I would, but I'm just not competitive. No offense, bro. Noob, I don't make anybody moderator. You have to be on the channel for a very long time for me to consider that. Like I said to other people, I've had a lot of issues in the past with past moderators. I'm very selective when it comes to moderator position. I don't think it's buns, Noah. Champions is okay. I played a little bit of it, like I said, but not too much. I like that they introduced only a select amount. And they introduced more later. Like, a lot of people aren't happy with it, but, like, most of the people that I've seen complain about it are, like, we're hoping for a single-player story mode. This is a VGC simulator. This game is going to be used for World Championships next year, which people keep forgetting that they gotta release almost everything. For, you know, like they forget that there's also rotations for, like, VGC too. Like sometimes legendaries are allowed, sometimes legendaries aren't allowed, and I think a lot of newer players don't understand the VGC concept, so they're gonna be angry about it, which is unfortunate, and I get it. Like, I'm not a VGC player by any means, but I think it'd be fun to try to climb the single player ladder, but it's just they do rotations for different Pokemon. I don't like the paywall aspect of, like, getting more storage space, but you know what? It's an option. You don't have to pay for stuff. So I get why some people are angry. Heck, I would be mad too if I was someone that was like, I want to use all 1,000 Pokemon. Yeah, no, I don't play VGC a whole lot competitively. I've tried. I think the best I got, I went to a regionals, I think the best I got was like top 256, I think it was. And even then, like, I got steamrolled. Like, it was terrible. Like, I think my first game, I went up against like the #1 player or one of the best players in the country, and I was like, oh great, and I got completely destroyed. And that was when I was playing Trick Room. Which, to be fair, I probably should have stuck to something I know. But it was fun. It was still fun. Like, regionals are amazing, guys. Like, if you guys ever get a chance to go to a Pokemon regionals, even if you don't play, just to go to experience it, the atmosphere, absolutely incredible. Hell, I've met some really nice people playing in regionals. Some of my close friends who I still talk to about YouTube and stuff, I've met at regionals and stuff. I'm trying to get back into it. Once I get this job going, I'm gonna try to get back into going. Not even playing, just going to hang out for the vibes. If I had the money, I would totally be going to, I think it's in Anaheim this year. No, it's either in Anaheim or San Fran. I would totally be going to Cali this year for the World Championships, just to explore. But unfortunately, life has not been kind to me lately, so I don't think I'll make it there. If I have to go out of country, I will. That's like my penultimate dream, to be able to go. I go to at least one World Championship before I die, or the game dies, you know what I mean? Either that or go to Japan and go to the Pokemon centers in Japan and get some free stuff. Get some cool stuff, get some booster boxes and things, you know? That would be probably the coolest thing I've ever done in my entire life if that would have happened. 125, man. We're almost to 150. And also the cool thing about playing games like this, I can just sit here and yap with you guys. I can just sit here and talk and hang out and relax. It's not like Fortnite. I don't even know what the Drill Fly Tech and Kirby in the Forgotten Land is, bro. Yeah, it's a really extensive process to become a mod. Like, you gotta be a member of the channel for, like, at least over 6-7 months. Over 6 to 7 months. But I've had really bad experience in the past. I've given people moderator power, and they've just banned everybody. Like, they've wiped out Discord servers. I've been a part of a lot of groups where that's happened. Not a fun time for anybody. I will eventually be opening up probably 2 mod slots at some point. I would love to be able to open up at least 2 slots. But they gotta be, like, available the same time as I am to help keep an eye on streams and stuff. That would be nice to be able to do that. Yeah, that field trip to the college. What college, A-Rod? Actually, don't answer that question, but did you have a good time at least? You're a little young to be looking at colleges, aren't you, bro? I mean, it's good to start, you know, thinking about things like that. 100%. Yeah, aren't you a little young to be worried about college? You got a long ways to go before you got to worry about college, my dude. Although it never hurts to start looking. What do you want to be? You know what, A-Rod? What do you want to be when you grow up, bro? Like, have you ever thought about that? Don't worry, Noob. There's a list of people that I'm considering being part of the mod team if I ever need it. But right now, we're not really huge. Like, if we were averaging like 50, 60 live viewers per stream, and my videos were in like the hundreds of thousands of views, I might consider it. But right now, I got Noah. He's hanging out in chat. He's around if I need him. But eventually, if we start getting really crazy numbers, I'm gonna have to have another moderator, probably. Like, that's definitely gonna be a thing I'm gonna have to consider at some point. So, it's gonna be at some point. Well, I can't say gonna be, because I don't really know if it's ever gonna blow up that much that we're gonna need so many people. You wanna be a pet shop owner? That's pretty cool, bro. Turn 14 in 4 days? Dang, bro. So, does that mean it's either Sunday or Monday, right? That's pretty cool, man. Yeah, A-Rod, I think you could be a really cool pet shop owner, bro. That sounds like a great idea. I like that. Went to a fine arts college, pet shop owner's tough, A-Rod. Yeah, but if anybody can do it, I think A-Rod can do it. He's got plenty of time to think about stuff like that, though, you know. He's got plenty of time to worry about the fine details later. I think that's a cool dream, man. Like, what kind of pets, though? Just, like, generic, like, cats and dogs? Or you talk, like, exotic pets, like lizards and snakes and stuff like that? Yeah, don't worry about that stuff, A-Rod. You got plenty of time, though. Oh, you want to go to a fine arts college? What is fine arts entail? Infusion pets? So like, A-Rod, you're talking about like a bunch of different kinds? Because I don't think it's ethical to be fusing pets together, my guy. I don't think you want to be doing that. Also, Noah, did you hear that Infinite Fusion Hoen's coming out soon, apparently? The demo's out? Somebody was playing it earlier. Infinite Fusion Hoen's coming out soon. I think it's just the demo, though. I don't think it's the actual full game. Somebody said the demo goes to Slateport. Which, if that's the case, I might be downloading the demo. We might be playing Infinite Fusion Hoenn soon. See, the flying snake, though, that might be a little bit harder. Like, I think some of those pets are illegal, A-Rod. I don't think you can get, like, fusion pets like that. Some of them are illegal to, like, get into the States and stuff. I don't think they're legal. Yeah, Pokemon Infinite Fusion Hoenn, it's called. They're making, like, in the Hoenn region. It's supposed to be a totally new story. I'm very excited for it, and it makes me wonder if they're gonna maybe do, like, Sinnoh crossover. Fine arts is music, artwork, playing. Oh, that's cool, Noob. You play any instruments, Noob? I support anybody's dream, man. You guys can do whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at me. You guys supporting me, a little old YouTuber. Very small, not so famous YouTuber. Y'all support me, and I appreciate every single one of you guys. Y'all the champs, the MVPs, bros. Axolotl for regeneration, poison, dart frog, venom. Ain't no way we're fusing animals together, bro. Bro, listen, didn't you guys learn from Jurassic Park World and all that crap where they made the Indominus Rex? They gave it all the genetic stuff of animals. Didn't anybody learn their lesson? We should never mess with DNA. Never mess with DNA, my dudes. It never ends well. String bass and cello, looking to play piano. I've always wanted to play piano. I'm just not coordinated enough. I got too big of fingers to play piano. I've always had too big of fingers to play the piano. That's like my one thing I would love to learn how to play. I just don't. I have too big of fingers. Yeah, it crashed out. Dude, it became the super killer. Listen, you do not mess with DNA of animals and combine it together. Just like how they're doing the dire wolf thing. Making the dire wolves come back. Man, we did not learn from Jurassic Park movies. You do not mess with animals' DNA. Elite Redux, Kirby the Forgotten Land, modded BTDX, and Infinite Fusion as well. Yeah, I can't wait. I might play the demo. Just to see if I don't even know if I can have access to it. I might have to message the Infinite Fusion devs to see if I can even get access to it. But if I can get access to it, chat, we're going to play it live. And I'm going to play it to the end. The end of the game, at least. Oh, you're a lonely Bulba. I know. Could you just come home, buddy? Like, I don't know why they want to bring back all these animals and stuff, my dudes, but it's never a good thing to mess with nature and how things work. It's never a good thing to do stuff like that, man. Stonefish, aren't lionfish up there with the most venom too, for like animal-wise? I'm not 100% sure. I don't really know my anatomy for animals, but I thought lionfish are up there too. I could be mistaken though. Don't quote me on that. I'm not a fish and animal life expert. What do you think, chat? Should we do this for a while? Just shiny farm every day until we can get some stuff here. I know Lamb Sauce. She's been doing it for a lot of days. Like I watch her video lives all the time when I'm not playing. She's one of my favorite YouTubers. 100% PokeTuber. Would love to do a collaboration with her. Or just to have a chat and hang out. That'd be cool. Big fan. Oh, it is the top tier? I didn't know. Like I said, A-Rod, I'm not really an animal expert. Yeah, I gotta get some Pokemon ready for champions. The nice thing is you can train them inside the game. So you can just catch them, but I would like to get some shinies for the game. I do have a shiny Ghastly / Gengar inside of ZA ready to go. So, that's a thing. Alright, chat, I'm gonna do this last one and run to the bathroom really quick. Okay, RIP that one. Good lord, man. I'll be right back, chat. Give me 1 minute. boy. We're back. Did I miss anything? Well, thank you, Noah. I appreciate that. Eel for Thunder Parrot. Eel for Electric. Parrot for Speech and Flight. Oh, the count at the bottom of the screen is just for, like, my sub counter, Noah. It's a reference to the Avengers Endgame when Tony Stark says to his daughter, "I love you 3000." My buddy Aloe actually recommended that. I thought that was pretty sweet of a little thing. God, I would love to hit 3,000. By the way, guys, we had 2,100 subs the other day. Absolutely massive W, by the way, boys. I didn't talk about it because I've been so busy. Yes, pistol shrimps can shoot out. I think someone said it was like the speed, like the heat of a sun, almost, when pistol shrimps shoot out the water or the bubbles, which is crazy to think about. They could actually crack aquarium glass. Like, pistol shrimp owners literally have to buy, like, double-tier glass just so the pistol shrimp doesn't shoot through the glass. One of my favorite animals of all time, by the way, too. Like, absolutely awesome animal, but terrifying. They say it hurts like heck when you get hit with, one of the shots. Like, I've seen somebody on YouTube get hit with a shot. Definitely a very cool animal, though. 100%, chat. Adamant Nature's new. I haven't seen that yet. Yeah, the nice thing about Pokemon Champions is you can just put them in the game. You don't gotta EV train them or IV train them. Everything's the same. Throw it in the game. Good to go. I think that's the coolest part, for real, chat. Besides the slugs, use a gun to shoot the slug, then transform to Slugterra. What? Slugterra? There's a show I haven't heard a name in a while. God, I haven't heard that name in a hot minute. Slugterra? Do 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 do. Come on, where's the good old shiny luck? Quirky? No offense, I don't want quirky. I just want a good nature and a good shiny. My pain. My misery. Yep. Here we go. Bold. Bold and brash. More like belongs in the trash. Where are my SpongeBob guys out here? Yeah, they are missing a lot of items in Champions, too. That's one of the reasons why people are so mad. Where's my Life Orb? Where's my... What the hell else were they missing? Where's my Assault Vest? Well, Assault Vest is in the game. Never mind. They were complaining about something else. I mean, it's day 2 of the game. Did they really think that everything was going to be in the game? All I know is a lot of people are angry about there being no single-player mode. And I'm like, guys, it's not a Pokemon game. Well, it is a Pokemon game, but it's not like a main series game where we're going to be getting, like, you know, anything absolutely crazy. Like, there's a little bit of a story, but not much. Like, I don't know. I hope it does really well. It's going to have to because they're using it for the World Championships this year. They already made that statement. Like, they're 100% using it. So whether people like it or not, that's going to be the game that the championship's going to be played on. I'm being really careful because I swear to God, if I reset over a shiny Bulbasaur, I will cry. It's happened before to me. Well, not to me. I haven't done that because I've never really shiny hunted for a starter before, but you know, odds are not in my favor. Choice specs, choice band, weakness policy. Yeah, I really don't think we're going to see a lot of those for a while. But like I said, it's only day 1. Like, people are so upset. Guys, it's day 1. I don't know what people really expected. It's just, it's super funny to me that a lot of these guys are, a lot of the newer players that are new to the VGC are going in. Hey, thank you guys so much for 10 likes, by the way. Holy crap, my first live back and we've hit 10 likes? Let's go. Yeah, I do agree. A lot of the items should have been incorporated into Champions right away. Like, that's something I don't understand. Why they weren't incorporated, I don't get it at all, but it is what it is, unfortunately. It sucks. Like, I want to do weakness policy Steam Engine Colossal again. G-Max Colossal. Where's that at? I want to make a massive destruction monster. I want a Dynamax Colossal, and I want to be able to get +6 speed, +6 attack. That was such a niche thing, and I'll never forget when Wolfie VGC did a video on it. I was like, what does that mean? Oh, good times, good times, good times. 11 likes, thank you guys so much. Holy crap. We're getting likes today, boys. Air Balloon, Terra, Electric, Shedinja. I have a feeling they're not going to let that happen. That'll be absolutely hilarious if they do. Like, the amount of angry people on the VGC forums is going to be ridiculous. It's going to be funny. Prepping Pokemon, gonna have to shiny hunt. It's mostly going to be a pain to shiny hunt. Yeah. I need to get a shiny Froakie, because I want to use, like, Mega Greninja. I got so many Pokemon to get my hands on still. That's why I'm in no hurry to, like, get the game and start it, really. Like, trust me, if I could, I would. I have no motivation right now. The only thing with, like... The only thing that I could see a problem, like, taking out Shedinja with Terra Electric Shedinja with Air Balloon would be, like, setup moves. Like, Stealth Rocks, Poison... Well, I don't even think Toxic would affect it. That's the only thing I could see really being a problem. Noah, what is the Pokemon I should make YouTube shorts on for Elite Redux, by the way? Well, no offense, bro. I don't know anybody. I don't know you that well. We can hang out here, but as for being friends, other than that... But yeah, the humble Stella Terra type. Stella Terra type's kind of crazy. There's another brave-natured Bulbasaur. Sacrifice to the void. This happens a lot for some strange reason. Noah, what Pokemon are you shiny hunting for exactly, bro? This is gonna be a nightmare. We're already almost at 200 encounters. This is gonna be my worst nightmare. Mega Lantern, all the evolutions. Maybe since Eevee can devolve Mega Lucario Z and both Mega Absols. Alright. I'll take a look into it, Noah. Because I want to make some YouTube shorts about the game. I want to promote the game to more people because I really enjoy it. Sinister, Cleaver, and Hisuian Decidueye. Good luck to you, bro. Sounds like kind of a pain to hunt those guys. Are you gonna just, like, get a Rowlet? Hey, Rod, am I gonna stream tomorrow? Yeah, I don't know if I'm doing this game or if Aloe and Lauren and I are gonna play some games tomorrow night. I'm not set in stone yet, 100%. But I'm gonna stream something, hopefully, tomorrow night. Fingers crossed. As long as everything goes well and I'm feeling pretty good tomorrow night, that's the plan. You gonna play Pokerogue? Hey, props to you, bro. I just got all the Monotype challenges done for Pokerogue the other day. I have videos waiting to be posted. By the way, guys, make sure you go check out my latest video. It's a Flygon Starter Showcase in Pokerogue. Do me a favor, drop me a like on that video while you're at it, too, please. Watch the whole thing through, too. Don't just click on and leave in 30 seconds. I'd appreciate if you guys wouldn't mind watching that video for me later. Not right now, of course, because we're live. We're not going to need to do anything crazy. Once I get set up on Champions, I'm planning on running a tournament at some point. The only problem with running tournaments and Champions is going to be hard to see people. I won't be able to see you guys' battles, but if I'm in the championship, like, I don't even know if the tournament mode's been released yet. I kind of want to hold off until tournament mode's released so I can run some tournaments. And maybe if I'm working, we can do some prizes or something funny. Like, maybe we can do, like, Nintendo Store cards or something. It's definitely on my list, though. As soon as they introduce a tournament mode. That's what really attracted me to Champions, was the fact that we could do tournaments with each other. That was pretty neat to me. I'm excited for that possibility. There's so many possibilities they can do with Champions. Hey, Rod, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I have no idea what that means. Well, that's what I'm saying, Noob. Eventually, we can actually open up a tournament and be able to just battle people in the group. I think that would be a really cool way to make a community. Like, we do a tournament night or something where we just battle everybody. It'll be fun. I'm thinking of just doing single player tournaments though. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Double battles make my head hurt. Oh man, okay, so oh, it's a female. Not shiny. Lucky me. Alright. Like, I would like to shiny hunt a Pikachu, but that's gonna take years. If there was a route with only one Pokemon that spawned, I would probably try to do, like, Pidgey. Yeah, eventually I would like to get a bunch of shinies, do some cool stuff. Yeah, I'm more of a single battler kind of guy. I'm gonna be honest. There's just too much thinking involved when it comes to double battles for me. That's why I didn't like VGC that much. If they would have made VGC singles, I would have been so excited. Rotom Wash is kind of heat. Definitely one of my favorites from back in the day that I used to use. Very bulky. I think Rotom Wash was like one of the main ones used in Generation 4 VGC. At least I think. Don't quote me on that, chat. I'm not 100% sure. You could probably shiny farm Rotom Wash and Legend ZA. Probably gonna be your best way to farm it. Rotom's not Legend ZA, Legend's Arceus. I'm gonna say, wait a minute, Legend ZA? I don't think Rotom was in Legend ZA. I'm gonna say, if he was, that's news to me. We don't want a hardy-natured Bulbasaur. I'm definitely gonna shiny farm Deoxys when I'm done with this game, when I get to the end game. Are there quick balls in this game, chat? Or is it just the generic 3? I can't remember. I haven't played FireRed in so long, bro. Yeah, that's pretty good. At least you can get him Legends Arceus really easily, Noah. Could be a lot worse, bro. Your favorite Pokemon, Umbreon, competitively viable. You know, anything's possible. Just unfortunately, some mons are going to be a lot less viable than others, and I don't like that. It's very unfortunate. That's why I enjoyed Pokerogue so much. Everything was pretty much viable. Although there are still some mods that are just not sweepers. They made them good, but they didn't make them good enough. Unfortunately. I'm really hoping Wind and Waves introduces a new evolution too. Like, with Wind, I would assume we might get Flying type evolution. Just based on the name alone, I would assume a Flying type variation of an Eevee would be cool. Good, they needed to nerf Incineroar. He was kind of annoying. I'm sure Wolfie VGC is very happy right now, because he hates Incineroar. To be fair, I don't really care for Incineroar either, so, you know. I don't want to nickname Bulba. Stop it. Knockoff was really busted on it, though, to be fair. To be fair, guys, Knockoff was kind of dirty on it. Like, Incineroar has been viable for so long, bro. Not even funny. Mega Dragonite's ability was kind of heat. Multi-scale is always a nice thing to have. That is true. It does not have very good setup moves. And they gave it a really good ability, too. Like, whose idea was to give it Unseen Fist? I don't know whose idea it was, but they need to go to the basement. They're banned. Man, they gave it no ghost, like, good ghost physical moves either, I heard. So, like, Mega Golem was kind of mid. I heard rumors they were going to give it Rage Fist, and if that was the case, good lord, Rage Fist Golem goes absolutely hard. That is true. I did see that they they nerfed it. Unfortunate, but all good things have to come to an end. Will I ever see the outside of Professor Oak's lab? We may never know. Does it actually track how long I've been, like, resetting this? 1 hour or more. Definitely more than that. Anyways, back to the game. Oh yeah, but they nerfed it now, so it's not even that good anymore. I'm so sad. Urshifu was really good. They killed my boy. This is crazy. I think this is going to be the longest shiny hunt I ever do. Bruh. Chat, I don't care what you take, chat. Be quiet over there. Take this stupid Charmander. Sinister Cleaver, Decidueye, Hisuian, Rodent Wasp, Sneasler, and Mega Golem. That's a pretty heat team. I like that team. It's a pretty solid team, actually, Noah. I like the idea of that team. This music is gonna give me a migraine. You know, it's funny. That cashier guy hasn't been here since I started playing this game. And he's the one that was like, oh, come on. You need to play this game. Give Mega Golix stamina and Rage Fist. That would be a little broken, I feel like. I feel like that would be kind of busted, bro. Not gonna lie, noob. Not the careful nature again. If they gave Mega Golix stamina, that'd be epic because it has body press ready. Yeah, that'd be disgusting. Do. Oh, my modest nature Bulba. What does Mega Golix defense look like normally before, like, stamina and stuff would be possible? What does it look like? Is it, like, really bulky defensively, or is it, like, kind of frail? Later, noob. Thanks for joining, bro. Why is your cat meowing? Pongo. Thank God Pongo isn't here. I don't you know, nobody wants a hater in the stream. Well, that's not bad for both defenses, actually. That's crazy. Yeah, don't summon that guy. We don't want Pongo in here being annoying. Ooh, Drain Punch is actually really good. If only it kept Iron Fist. For the ability. It's also really slow, too. Nah, no, don't rage bait him. Just ban him. If he ever does show up. If he apologizes and it's actually sincere, he can stick around, but we're gonna monitor that very closely. Welcome in, No-No. Sassy. I don't need no sassy Bulba. You know what I need, chat? I need a good one. Come on, boys. Give me that shiny. Although, to be fair, no, just fair warning, he is off the 24-hour mute, so he might come up. You never know. Yeah, no worries. Don't feed the troll. He'll weed himself out. Oh, nobody, no. Just this kid that was trying to be a troll. I put him on a 24-hour mute like weeks ago. He never came back either, so... He's trying to dox people and tell people where they lived and stuff. Kind of cringe, actually. Hello, John. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Good to see you. How you doing, man? Alright, guys. We're almost at 200 encounters. Actually, I think we might be over 200. I just didn't count. Ugh, I just knew it was going to be adamant nature, bro. Why do you do this to me? That's good to hear, man. That's good to hear. Come on, Bulba. One Pokemon versus a billion lions debate and realize that no one talks about alternate forms. Yeah, that's true. Probably not. Although that argument came up a couple years ago, I think, before alternate forms and stuff were a thing. I'm not 100% sure when that argument actually started, though. I remember Jay Schlatt and Jade Animations were fighting over it. I remember watching that video and I laughed really hard. Oh, good old Schlatt. Jay Schlatt, of all people. The man, the myth, the legend himself. Yeah, can never be too careful there, Bulba. Yeah, but I would think that would only count as, like, one. I would think. I'm not 100% sure on that. Because technically then there could be 18 Arceuses because they have the plate. So technically there could be 18 of him as well, too, then, if you really think about it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think they were worried about alternate forms. I think they're just talking about, like, base mods. Thank you, Scary, for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Sorry, I couldn't read that. My God, I can't see crap. I gotta fix this. Hold on a minute. We gotta zoom this in a little bit. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I can't zoom it in anymore. Oh, that's better. Now I can see. What the heck? Stars, not scary. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. But, yeah, I don't know, man. What you doing, Pongo? Hey, Rod, I know it's you, bro. We've been over this multiple times. Listen, I know your favorite character is Yuji Itadori. You gotta pretend to be Pongo, bro. Hey, Rod, why are you arguing with yourself, bro? Hey, Rod, you did this the last time on the same account, bro. Sassy by nature. Go figure. Hey Rod, it's not really that funny, bro. You argue with yourself in chat, my dude. I'm a little worried about you, actually, for doing that. This is very amusing, Noah, watching A-Rod argue with himself. Boy, I have a notebook next to me of all the counts for all the Pokemon, the Bulbasaur resets we've done. There is quite a few over here, my dudes. I didn't really realize how many there were. Of plush content? I have no idea what that means, but it does not sound very good. Not the Yuji slander. Of course you're docile. Get out of here. I just need some shiny Pokemon. One shiny Bulbasaur is all I need. No, John, it's just I'm just shiny hunting Pokemon. If I did a shiny only run, I could do it, but like I'd have to spend so much time trying to do this. Unless my chat votes that we do a shiny only run, which it actually is probably going to be a shiny only run if I'm being completely real here. Because like I don't feel like shiny farming 1,000, 1 in 8,000 for the rest of my life. Eventually though. But I'll probably only use Bulba till I can get to the Magikarp area, and then I'll start farming Magikarp. Not the Yuji slander. Come on, man. Let's face it, it's probably going to be basically a mono challenge anyways, dudes. Next Pokemon I think we're going to try to go for is probably the shiny Magikarp. Lax nature, go figure. Let's see. This is on the Switch. I got the game on the Switch. Actually, on the Switch too. Yeah, it's been pretty chill. I wish I had like I could connect my turbo controller. This would be so much easier. Yeah, I just bought it. I finally caved and bought it because I saw everybody else was shiny hunting, and I'm like, I'm gonna join my fellow YouTubers. Let's all shiny hunt and suffer together. Could be worse. Do-do-do-do-do. We're still going, chat. Naive, just like me when I first started playing this game. Oh, how naive I was back in the day. Do-do-do-do. Pepsi Man, that's is that a thing? I thought Pepsi Man was gone a long time ago. What do you mean, Noah? Wasn't he a part of like a game? Pepsi Man. Alright, here we go again. Lock in, chat. Yeah, that is true. The internet is a very strange beast indeed, Noah. You can have any number of weird conversations with people. It's one of the beautiful things about the internet. But it's also a curse because you get some really weird people. It can also be a curse. And I've ran into some really strange people in my day being on the internet. But then again, you can run into some really nice people too. It really depends. Man. We're almost to 300, I feel like. You think I would take a break and count them? But no. Your second and third favorite rule? I think they are shiny locked. I'm not 100%, John, but I think they are. Yeah, rules 12 and 14 are very important, Noah. That's for sure. Listen, you give a troll attention, they win. That's exactly what their goal is. I would look that up just to be safe, John, but I'm pretty sure they're shiny lock, the starters. You can hatch them from eggs, though, I'm pretty sure, but I don't think you can get it from the starters. Do 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 do. All right, chat. After this encounter, all right. We're taking a minute. We are at 240 encounters. Oh my. Good grief. That's quite a few. That's actually insane. What? Holy vey. Alrighty then, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Female, bold, nothing. Bold, more like bold and brash. More like belongs in the trash. Valid. Very valid. Do 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 do. Bashful. He's so bashful. He's just a silly little guy. Do 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 do. My baby boy. I think we're gonna go well over 1,000 encounters. Something just tells me it can play Bad Apple. What? It's a very strange requirement. I don't need sassy. I need a good nature. Come on, dude. If it exists, there's hypno out of it. I don't like that one. I don't know if I like that one. Just a mild nature guy. There's an awful lot of Miku, so how would they not be canon? That's the better question. This is getting in my. This is in my brain now. All right, come on. Oh, the pain. Let's go. We've almost hit 250 encounters, chat. Good AI in it. Evil, bad AI. What? That's a little weird. I don't know if I like that. Dude, AI is gonna take over our jobs, bro. AI, there's gonna be AI streamers next thing you know. Time to cry. I need to check my Discord to make sure Al on them didn't text me. Okay, good. Nobody texted me. I was gonna say, like, I hope nobody wants to play games right now, and I'm sitting here messing around with Pokemon. John. Very nice. I wish I had a shiny Bulbasaur right now. I probably would have better luck hunting it on ZA, but, where's the fun in that? Bashful. Bold and brash. More like belongs in the trash. We have more important things to complain about, like how Dry Bones is in Super Mario Party Jamboree even after the Switch 2 edition. I haven't played Super Mario Party Jamboree, no, so why would I even know that? Thank you, John. Hey, Ilos. He's sitting in my box right now. He hasn't really done anything. We haven't played that game in forever. This is not the time to be calm. Hey, thank you guys so much. 15 likes on the stream. I appreciate it. Nah, yeah, he's still good, bro. He's just chilling in the. He's just chilling in Let's Go Pikachu. Let's Go Eevee, excuse me. He's just chilling there right now. Nah, bro, he's just chilling. He's just chilling in my game. Bros, we're at 250 resets and we still haven't gotten anything. You're very brave showing your ugly mug around here right now. I wish I could skip over all this. Oh, no worries, bro. You got Ilos. No worries, man. I haven't streamed in a couple weeks anyways. This is my first night being back after a while. I like how chat gets so excited about Charmander. Thank you, Arlos. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's been a hot minute. God, I think the last time I streamed was over 2 weeks ago. Not the quiet nature again. Let's go. Why so serious? Oh, congratulations, Ilos. Good for you, man. Glad to hear life's going good for you, bro. I hit the wrong button. Oh, adamant nature. Not what I wanted to see exactly. No worries, man. Let's go. Not so hasty, my friend. Do 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 do. Bashful again. No worries, thanks, Arlos. Catch you later, man. Bashful again. He's so shy. Do, do, do. Timid. How ashamed. Come on, chat. Send me some luck, baby. I'm gonna cry myself to sleep tonight. Do do do. Why do you have to be adamant? Actually, I need to test something really quick here, guys. The quick settings in the menu to assign buttons. I don't know what the quick settings are, bruh. Oh. Oh. I see. Well, this kind of makes it easier, because now I can just sit here and just hold the trigger button. The perks of having the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller, I guess. Even though I spent like $100 on it, I guess there's perks. I spent $100. I remember when I first got this Switch 2. I spent $100 on it, bro. Well, $100 on the controller, not the Switch 2 itself, chat. I spent $500 on the Switch 2. But it came with Mario Kart, so I guess it was worth it. Small investments. Oh, hello, other mod. I remember when I was a kid and I tried to do this. Ay, ay, ay. What a nightmare. Pokemon is quite energetic. Yeah, of course chat takes the exact opposite typing of me. Go figure. Impish by nature. Do. Docile by nature. Do. Do. Send me some luck, chat. Come on, baby. He's just a lonely little guy. Do. We're almost at 300 resets, chat. Which is crazy. Why couldn't you be shiny modest, dude? That would be so good. Please. Hello? Nope. Please, 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 please. It's a female. It's lonely. Go figure. Let's do this, chat. Please. I have a feeling we're not gonna see this. Is gonna be like 4,000 encounters. We are gonna go over odds before we see this beautiful little guy. Oh no. Good old Bulba. Yeah, can't access Mewtwo until after we beat the Elite Four, so that's a little unfortunate. But we can work with that. What a sassy little girl. Unfortunately, you're not shiny. I can feel my mental pain starting. Come on, chat. Send me some luck. Jolly-natured Bulba. What a shame. What a sad, lonely life these Bulbasaurs live. Do 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 do. Not the docile nature again, bruh. I'm about to cry. It's a quirky white boy. Bold and brash. More like belongs in the trash. Come on now. Ugh, he's an impish little guy. Do. Poor guy. He's just lonely, man. Oh, this is no time to be calm, Bulbasaur. I think I've gotten every single nature so far. That's pretty sad, bro. Yes, I'm very naive for doing this. I'm not very relaxed at all. Oh, Modest would have been so nice. Why does it do this to me? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. If I can get this guy under 1,000 encounters, I will be extremely happy. I'd be amazed, honestly. If I got under 1,000 encounters, I would be amazed. My luck is not very good when it comes to shiny Pokemon, chat, so... It's not the best. I should say grass and poison type, because he's a dual type right off the start. He's just a lonely man. A quirky boy. Alright, chat. We're gonna finish this off, and I'm gonna head out for the night. Don't worry, though. We're back being live. So, we'll continue this. Last encounter. Oh, it's an impish nature. Alright, guys. On that note, that's gonna wrap up tonight's live stream. I hope you guys enjoyed this, hanging out with me while I try to suffer and shiny hunt a Bulbasaur at 1 in 8,000 odds. But I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Have a great night. Bye-bye. Stay positive, my dudes.